Logic, Kendrick, Cole. They are steaks.
My favorite food is a genre, which is Mexican food, and I eat it every week.
Oh, Lil Pump is definitely a cupcake.
Lil Pump is a cupcake. Maybe. He'll make one song. Lil Pump. Lil Pump.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
What I'm saying is these people are not. They are not nutritionally good for you. They are nothing.
I see what you're saying.
They are nothing but cupcakes.
So basically, you're saying we should abuse ourselves mentally, physically.
No, that's what people do.
For the hell of it.
People don't eat right.
Yeah, but just because people are doing something wrong doesn't mean it's okay. Right? Does that mean it's okay?
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm telling you it is what it is.
That I like. I mean, that's true though.
It is what it is.
In a sense,
they're not nutritional.
If we're talking about food, but I mean, it didn't used to always be like that.
People never ate for the nutritional value. People
no, I'm talking about music. I'm talking about music.
Always.
I mean, you can say what you want to say about all the other stuff.
Was good put together.
But from T.I. to Gucci,
we are picking out people that were great in our generation. We are not forgetting the D4L. We are not forgetting the Fabo.
No. I'm not doing it.
Even Fabo had some songs.
I respect what you're saying.
Laffy Taffy was terrible.
Listen,
Tattoo.
We laughed every time. We laughed every time it came on. Even that rock store song.
But rock.
I got a swag. My hat matching my bag.
But no, listen, like it's
I swag when I serve.
It's like what do they call it?
Get on my level.
Endorphins. People are addicted to releasing their endorphins, which is why music is getting worse because it's an endorphin release. To jump up like that, to get drunk, it reminds them of a time when they were in a euphoric state, and they love that. That's why most of the rappers who get high now that are good. So we have these people who, we have a more drug-induced society. That's why they like this music. Doesn't mean that it's right. Doesn't mean it's okay. Nor that this music is good.
It's a business.
Also true.
So I get what you're saying, but people are getting high like rabbits.
That's why people always been getting high.
Not like now.
Not like now.
I don't know, man.
Nah, man. People are just.
I don't know, man.
They're brittle souls now, man. They spells right. People have brittle souls now. I remember back in the day. I'm gonna take this back way back to my mom's day. You had a black girl who was called a nigger.
Correct.
She was called shit. She walked through miles of white people spitting on her, yelling at her, and yet she still did it because she's like, I want a good education. And this white school actually has books that are not from the Reconstruction era. Nowadays, the moment somebody runs into a little bit of adversity, whether it's somebody who throws a small little book at you, or it's someone who talks about your hat because it has a different thing, people go and they cry like little bitches, and they want to tell Twitter all about it.
Well, we talked about that. I think the whole generation after us are victims.
They've been diluted.
No, it's our generation too. Because as we had off pod, we talked about the girls who are, let's say, 5 years younger than us, and they're obsessed with Snapchat and their timelines and all these other things that don't fucking matter at all because half of these people are not going to be alive, bitch, in 20 years. And other ones that are alive, either they'll be dead, celebrating, or not dead, either they'll be strung out, celebrating their kids, or doing other bullshit with their robot slaves. They're not going to care about the fact that in 2018, you got a cute dog. Nobody gives a fuck. All right, Jennifer? Nobody cares.
Well, I'll also say this. Look at
Too Loud Crew.
What's the guy who
Too legit to quit.
The guy to the he had to get him to the Russell Brand. He had to get him to the
take him
show.
to the Greek.
Take him to the Greek, right? Even when they did drugs, they tried to top themselves. They're not even trying to get better with drugs now. They just don't give a damn. What was it, a Jeffrey? Yeah. Jeffrey sounded awesome to another person who did drugs, a.k.a. me. But now they don't even try to top themselves with drugs. They don't even try to figure out what drug I have. Do I have the best weed? They just don't care. They don't seem like they care about quality of anything. It's just quantity. How much can I consume? And it's just, I don't think you can say.
The Beatles did acid.
They did.
No, I'm not saying don't do drugs.
At the same time, yeah, he's not making a don't do drugs argument. He's saying people aren't doing drugs to enjoy it anymore. They're doing drugs just to fucking do it.
Drugs.
I feel like drugs now are more potent in a particular way. Come on now. And really, back in the 70s,
yes,
back in the 70s, like back in the 70s and right now, like you got people think they fucking zombies right now, running around trying to eat people and shit.
Look, don't include bath salts.
That's bath salts.
Don't include bath salts.
What? That's a different type of drug.
No,
that's still a drug.
But back then,
Is that a drug?
No, it's not a drug. It's a hallucination.
It's a retardation.
Isn't that what drugs do to you, though? Make you hallucinate shit?
No, Armstead.
Armstead, not all drugs make you hallucinate.
Armstead, listen, I've done Molly. I've done cocaine.
I've done
mushrooms.
I've done coke. I've done
done every version of alcohol. So much absinthe I could have passed out. I've done weed.
May not wake up again.
Is weed not a
Could you go down your drug list?
Is weed a hallucinogen?
Is weed?
What weed?
Nigga, weed is good for you. It's a regular ass
I don't know
plant.
if it's good for you, but
Thank you.
Please
do not be that person that said
Weed
it's
is
just
good
good
for
for
you.
you.
Weed is good
Weed
for
is
you.
not good. Any type of smoke inhalation.
Unlike
is not
alcohol,
good for you.
weed naturally exists. It's been smoked for thousands of years.
No.
We had to make alcohol.
No.
Even the
Armstead.
wine.
No.
Even the wine Armstead.
I'm
It
not
is
having
all
that
drugs.
shit. No.
Even
Armstead.
No. You
But
cannot.
listen,
Any
just
type of
try
smoke.
cocaine, though.
Any type of smoke.
Armstead.
You don't have to smoke weed to do weed.
But I'm just saying. But
You
we're
can
talking
eat
about
it.
smoking it. We're
You
talking
can
about
literally
smoking
bake
it.
it.
It's still the same concept.
You can literally bake it.
But you will agree that smoke inhalation is bad for you, right?
It doesn't matter.
Is it yes or no? Is
However
it bad
you
for you?
consume-
realize-
Is it bad for you? Yes or
No.
no?
Armstead.
How is that not bad for you?
Armstead.
You can consume weed in many different ways.
Armstead, you
and
realize
drugs.
that
We're not talking
Smoke
about
inhalation
where's
is
the-
bad for you.
We're talking about smoke
Any
inhalation.
smoke inhalation is
Any
bad
kind
for
of
you.
smoke inhalation is
But
bad. So if you smoke weed,
Armstead.
But the
inhaling
benefits
smoke
of
is
THC
bad.
outweigh the loss you get from
I
inhalation.
understand.
And on top of
But
that,
still, just don't be that person that just
Armstead.
says weed, smoking weed is not bad for
Armstead,
you.
Armstead.
Do not be that
Any
person.
kind of
You
consumption
realize-
of weed is not bad.
you
for
realize weed is more.
You have
potent
let me
if you
help
eat
you
it.
out. You are somebody who consider themselves to have ADD, right? To some degree, right?
I don't know.
You would benefit.
You've said it before, right?
I
you
said
would
it
benefit
as
from weed.
just to be
I'm
saying
gonna
it.
tell you something. Weed helps you concentrate.
I'm not saying it doesn't.
And
have
it's not
good
like
drink.
drinking
You don't
where
have
it's
to smoke
rotting
it.
your brain.
I'm not saying it doesn't. Have,
Cocaine makes you concentrate a lot more.
listen, I'm not saying weed.
almost too much.
I am
Crack
listen.
cocaine.
You ever tried cocaine?
You're talking about top shelf, not that middle shelf. Top shelf. We're talking about that.
Hear
one
me
that
out.
goes-
Hear me out loud and clear. I want y'all.
No.
To, I want
No
y'all.
on cocaine. No on the cocaine.
No, I'm not.
$1 million
I'm not
cocaine.
doing cocaine. I'm not
Mushroom?
doing it. I'm not doing it.
I actually just
I don't like regular
That's how
mushrooms.
we got the thing. That's how we got this. The mushrooms.
Where do you think this came from?
We would
I don't
have
like
this
mushrooms,
without
period.
drugs.
When I did
Without
mushrooms-
drugs, this would not exist. Without drugs, that would not exist.
Armstead.
Because this
When I
created
did
that.
mushrooms, I moved at my mom's house and I never went back. You know why? Because it gave me a revelation. I'm not saying do mushrooms.
I know what you're saying. I feel you.
Your feelings toward drugs. I'm just saying if we're gonna do drugs, just do
No, don't get no. Listen, hear me out. Hear me loud and
This
clear.
was about
this
bad
is,
rappers.
This is for the record.
Got Lil Jon.
This is.
We had bad
Wait a minute.
rappers.
Wait a minute.
See what
Wait.
marijuana will do for
Wait
you.
a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm putting this on record. Read me loud and clear. I am not sitting here to tell you that smoking marijuana does not have benefits. But please do not be that person that says there is
Have you ever
nothing
smoked
wrong.
marijuana?
I haven't.
Then you cannot say nothing.
I can say something.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you
How
can't.
can I not say nothing?
Because
How?
you
Never
never
did.
experienced it.
Never
Just because I
experienced.
never experienced it
I-
don't mean that I know the facts
No,
of it.
no,
No, you do not.
No.
Someone told
We
you
had-
something and you believed it.
Exactly.
And if someone tells you otherwise, you don't believe
But you're
it.
telling me something right now.
Armstead, there's a difference between indica and sativas. You know,
Okay.
you gotta understand the differences, the blends. You really gotta get in here, Armstead, and get to know the weed. That's what I'm saying.
Yo.
This generation.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question. All right. All right, we were talking about this. How about we go to Vegas? All right. I'm going to ask you to do something. Would you do it?
Depends. Does it involve
Depends on what it
Asian
is.
process?
Try marijuana.
Horse tranquilizers.
We're not talking about smoking. We're not talking about drinking. We better eat. Would you try marijuana and tell me you don't like it?
Horse
Once you try it,
Real
I
marijuana.
guarantee it.
No, like the stuff out of High Times magazine. Man, like the sativa.
That's why we got to go to Vegas.
Exactly. That's why I'm going to Vegas. That's why I'm going to Vegas.
We'll all do it like a brownie.
Like
Just
a brownie.
one brownie.
Can we do a lot of other things?
You can do that.
I'm saying, like, we can't just leave it.
Asian prostitutes, yeah.
Let's have fun. Man, y'all ain't doing nothing.
He can't do everything.
He
We
can do
can
mushrooms.
try
I won't.
one
It's
brownie.
going to be like the black hangover.
One brownie.
Except when he goes to jail.
I
That's
won't.
it. That's where it ends.
One brownie.
Oh, I'm gonna sneak some mushrooms
Listen,
in there.
listen.
You won't know the difference.
Listen.
Yes, you will.
Yes,
One brownie.
Steam nut, bro.
A
Armstead,
popsicle.
Armstead will forever
A gummy bear.
Armstead
You
will
at least drink
forever
wine?
stay drug
Do you
free.
even drink wine?
You
Yeah, I
never
drink wine.
drug
So
free.
you drink wine. You're not drug free.
Not drug free.
And drink wine is good for you, right? So it's all
I
about.
have drunk
It's
wine
all about
before, but
how
like,
much you
I don't
take.
care for it though.
Like,
it's
see, I
not-
don't abuse drugs. I don't do drugs every day. I don't do drugs every week. I don't do drugs every month, right? Because you can't do that. That's crazy. That's a drug head. That's how you abuse things. So
Understood.
once in now and then, do mushrooms just one time.
Try it once.
Cocaine, heroin,
You cannot live your whole life without trying drugs.
ice.
Why did you stop?
Molly,
One day I just woke up and I didn't want to
PCP?
smoke weed anymore.
angel dust.
But
Me too.
How did it make you feel?
I mean, that's kind of how I started trying alcohol. Was one day someone forced me to have alcohol. This is
so we
exactly
don't have
opposite.
to. Basically, we don't have to drug them.
Basically, yeah. Probably.
Okay.
No, nobody.
Because I
forced
want
me.
you. I want you to do it, just so you can
Well,
be
no,
like,
I was
I see why
straight
they like
edged
it.
until about 24.
Imagine sex as a teenager. You remember that first time it was just intense.
I was drinking at 12.
Okay, racist. All right. Remember, you ever had that feeling?
Calm down, back hill Billy.
You ever had that? This is how I would say that was sativa. You like everything that's happening right now is happening, of course.
Right.
But the awareness is like
Yeah.
I can't describe it.
Pizza I made when I went to Gwinnett.
Like you cannot
Out of my mind.
like it makes you so aware. Like everything happens like times 1,000. Kind of like
So what you're saying is eating, whether you're consuming it, eating
you
it, or
played
smoking.
Max-
Wait. Whether you're consuming it as far as eating or smoking it, it affects everybody the same way. Is that what you're saying?
no, it's different blends and different things it may do to you. But what I'm telling you is an experience from my own, and you should have something similar to it, but it may be different.
He's gonna have the best high ever.
Your first ain't nothing like your first high. Ain't nothing like your first.
You're gonna have the best
My
time
first
of your
high
life.
was on some loud,
'Cause
and
you
I
ain't-
was there like, oh shit. It makes you realize everything you're doing wrong in life, and not give a fuck about it.
And mushrooms makes you realize everything you're doing wrong in life. Then have a concert where you tell everybody about it, but no one's there. And then you realize.
Okay, we're not fucking with mushrooms.
I remember. Did somebody create the mushroom king?
Come on, man. Think different. Come on, guys. Think different. Come on, guys. Think
I
different.
just can't describe it.
I can.
But it's like 100, like everything is here in this. You can figure out math equations, reality. Like,
So why did you stop if
You
it
can
was so
feel
good?
everything.
Why did you
fucking?
Why did you stop?
fucking
Why
when
did you
high
stop if
is
it was so good?
amazing.
It is so.
It makes me
amazing.
like fucking.
Why did you stop if it was so good?
Why did I
Because-
stop doing what?
Oh, because at this point I'm just trolling you. But
I don't think it's right. Because you realize you could do it, like you said, don't do it every day. It ruins the feeling. What
do
you do.
fuck 24/7 and hours a day? No,
I mean, if I could, yeah.
exactly. Does it feel good to fuck?
I mean, if I wanted to.
Yeah,
I
no,
could.
but does it feel good to fuck?
Yeah.
Do you fuck all day?
No, extend it.
No. Then that's why we don't do drugs all day.
Set it up.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
all right, so just try it.
Yeah.
Armstead will stay drug free.
I think
As
you're-
far as the,
We'll get him with some edibles, people. Don't worry about it. We'll get him with edibles.
Yeah, we're just going to have to just trick him because
We're going to put it in the turkey tacos.
he's going to live his life, his whole life, and never experience the thrill of getting high once.
high of life, man.
No, you're not.
Don't worry, man. I'll make sure to take your car keys from you.
Have you ever had coke sucked off your penis?
No. I wouldn't even.
That's one of those things that's like, it's like
I
a
wouldn't even want
Fortnite
that.
type experience.
I'm scared. No.
Scared of what? What are you scared of?
No.
I mean, yeah, a
He
little
is
bit's
scared.
a little bit's gonna be absorbed by your penis, but you
I ain't
just
scared.
can't
I just
go
don't
with it.
want. I just don't want it.
All right. Well, you know what? We're not gonna be like
I'm not gonna bully you.
Have you
Liberals.
tried it?
what? Getting my dick sucked?
No.
while having
No.
coke? I mean, it sounds like
No.
like a great thing to do when you're like 60. Like, fuck it, Jan. Let's do it.
I'm talking about.
Shan will die.
Anyway, let's get off.
Oh, you tried coke?
No.
Okay, yeah, I'm not with that. Okay,
All right, continue on. Let me rope this back.
There's only one
So
coke
we
there.
got to talk about something that happened this week, and it's some bullshit. It happened to a man named Reuben Foster. and I
the
feel
dude
like-
from American Idol?
No.
Oh, Reuben
not Reuben
Foster.
Stutter.
Exactly.
That
That was a
was
trick
funny.
for him to get you to find it, to figure it out. But go ahead, man. Tell us about Reuben Foster.
Reuben
Bullshit.
Foster is in the NFL. What position he plays? Is he a running back? Or, I think he's a running back. He was falsely accused of domestic abuse.
Really?
Yep,
What team does he play for?
the San Francisco 49ers.
Yep.
He was accused of beating his bitch.
His woman.
His bitch.
His woman.
His woman.
And I'm asking y'all, what should happen to this woman?
She should be.
Did he do it?
I feel like she should go to jail.
How long did he go to jail?
I think he only went to jail for a while.
Well, no, he only had a criminal trial. And now they're wondering if they're going to throw things out.
They're wondering.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait,
That's
did he?
exactly-
Did he?
That's the
actually-
problem. They're
Did
wondering.
he do it?
She said he didn't.
No. First she said she did. Then she recanted everything and said that actually she hit him